So it's a 1-16 matchup at Yankee Stadium. The 64 begins right now from New York. And the Pinstripers against the boys in blue. Packed house at Yankee Stadium. Let's get to it. 2-2 pitch on the way from George Pipgras. And he gets Jim Gilliam on a strike 3. And that's how the game will start. We need to get an update here, folks. We're playing in 1927 New York. You know what that means? We got to turn on the filter. Almost. That's more like it. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you want to get out of the Park 25 so you can turn on this. Good old black and white television. 1927 New York Yankees and the 1959 LA Dodgers. And now it's Babe Ruth to lead off in the second. His first plate appearance of the 64. 64 greatest baseball teams of all time in a 2-month-long tourney. It's going to take a while to see which way the dust is going to settle, but a lot of people are getting ready to crown these 1927 New York Yankees, regarded by many as the greatest team in Major League Baseball history. 2-2 on the way from Drysdale. It's a curveball. It's flown out to right field, and that one is gone. Babe Ruth ushers in the 64 with a round tripper, and it's 1-0 Yankees on the Bambino home run. Babe Ruth does what he does best. Hit it far. Take a leisurely stroll around the base paths. 464 feet for those of you who have the measuring tape out. 1-0, 1927 Yankees. Strike first. Gehrig, in his third year with the Yankees, came over from St. Paul and the American Association. Traded to the Yankees for 3 players and $50,000. 50 grand went pretty far in the year 1927. 1-1 to Gehrig. Gehrig with a little blooper to center. That's going to find some grass. It's a base hit. They'll wave the runner in. Collins slides head first. Gehrig has an RBI single, and the 27 Yankees have opened up a 2-0 lead. Gehrig on first for the pitcher, George Pipgras. Reminder that DH is not in effect here in the 64. No designated hitter. 2-2. Pipgras looking at a called strike 3. Drysdale gets the strikeout, but the 27 Yankees are on the board at the end of 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 0. Maury Wills now steps in. A lot of speed at the top of this order. He squares to bunt. It's a beaut. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Gilliam to second. And Maury Wills barreling down the line, able to get not only a sac bunt, but also now an infield base hit. So the Dodgers with runners on the corners, 1 down. Wally Moon at the plate. Moon grounds this to second. This could be 2. No! It's lost by the shortstop. Lazzari's throw to Gehrig. Gehrig couldn't handle it. Run comes in. Snyder to second. And the Dodgers are on the board. One more look. Surefire double play, but he didn't look it in. Gehrig with a costly error. Boy, that kind of play can really come back to haunt you. Run comes in. Still just 1 out. Now Mark Gehrig, a costly error at second on a potential inning-ending double play at the plate, trying to right that wrong. Grounds this to the right side, and it's past the second baseman. They'll send the runner to third. He's going to keep running into second and run right into an out. What is he doing? I think that error still in his head as he runs right into second base. And that'll do it. One more look here as we get a ground ball through the right side. Snyder's throw to second. Gehrig decides he's going to keep on running right in to the outs. ran right into it. Will's on second. Wally Moon at the plate. Hitters count 3-1. He'll take that offering low for ball 4. Moon walks and slides to first. Base is full of Dodgers for Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro on the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Runner tagging at third. Throw home. And Wills will score. Sac fly ties it at 2. Dodgers are going to the bench right now. They're going to pinch hit and bring in Norm Larker. Norm, a .289 hitter in 1959. Lefty versus righty matchup. 2 on, 2 out. Pipgriss from the stretch. 3-2 pitch. Runners going. Ball 4. Bases are loaded again. Don Demeter steps up to the plate with the bases loaded and 2 out in the 6th. Go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Pipgriss delivers on the 2-2. And that will fall for a base hit. 1 run will score. They'll wave in a second. And the Dodgers have taken the lead. A 2-run single by Demeter to make it 4-2. Boys in blue. Well, we've got an upset brewing here in the Bronx, folks. A 2-run single by Demeter. Hodges comes in to score, sliding in safely. 4-2 LA. Yeah. They're not even thinking about taking Drysdale out in a pinch hitting situation. He does have a pretty capable bat. Pipgriss 1-2 pitch to Drysdale. Drysdale lifts a fly ball deep to right field. It's at the track and it is caught just feet from the right field fence. They leave 2 aboard, but the Dodgers have taken the lead. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-2 LA. Duke Snider hitless in 3 at-bats with the Dodgers up by 2. A 1-2 pitch. Snider swings and misses. Strike 3, and that will do it here as we head to the bottom of the 7th at Yankee Stadium. 1927 Yankees trailing by 2. Drysdale trying to tame this 1927 order known as the Murderer's Row. He's past the difficult part, but he still has some pretty strong hitters to deal with here, including Koenig, who's on the on-deck circle with an RBI already to his credit. Drysdale from the windup up against Pat Collins. 0-2. Drysdale's pitch is grounded. Slow roller to the second baseman, and he bobbles it. Zimmer, the new second baseman, couldn't get a handle. It's an error. 1 error now on each team. One more look. Don Zimmer coming in. Couldn't field it cleanly. Had he gathered it in time, he would have been able to make that throw. He rushed that transfer. Drysdale from the stretch. 2-0 pitch. Popped up shallow right field. And the first baseman, Hodges, camps underneath it for out number 3. The Yankees strand another runner, and through 7, it's the 1959 Dodgers 4 and the 1927 Yankees 2. Babe Ruth will lead off. We're in the bottom of the 9th. The top-seeded 27 Yankees trailing by 2. Don Drysdale trying to go the full 9. 8 innings, 5 hits, just 2 runs. Count is full, 3-2. Babe Ruth takes it inside for ball 4. So Ruth is aboard. That brings up Ben Pascal, who represents the game-time run. Drysdale, 107 pitches now, will pitch from the stretch. 1-2 pitch. Pascal with a fly ball, center field. That one is going to go for a base hit. Ruth is heading for third, and it's a stand-up double. And just like that, the Yankees have 2 runners in scoring position. Good drive to center field. Good chase. He closed the gap pretty quick. Did Demeter cut it off. Could have been a triple in this ballpark. Pascal with a stand-up double. So Ruth remains on third. Pascal on second. Game time run is in scoring position. Mark Koenig at the plate. First pitch to him. Koenig lifts a fly ball. Center field. And Ruth will come in to score. It's an RBI single. They'll send a second runner, and he'll be out by a country mile. Pascal is out at home. It wasn't even close. One more look. Gotta wonder why you wave in the runner here with one out. Boy, he was not even halfway down the line from third. Koenig is into second on the throw home. It's now a one-run ball game. And now it's a pinch hitter, Ray Morehart. Morehart played 2 seasons for the White Sox, setting a record for most hits during a doubleheader with 9. They need just 1 hit from their pinch hitter, Ray Morehart, to tie this one up. Crowd on its feet here at Yankee Stadium. It is rocking. Drysdale looks in for the sign from Roseboro, trying to close this out and take down the 1927 Yankees. From the stretch, Morehart. Ground ball, shortstop, slow roller. This is going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time. And the Dodgers hang on. They take down the 1927 Yankees. Your final tonight from the Bronx, LA 4, New York 3.